May the peace of God, which passes all understanding, dwell in our hearts and minds. This is Saturday, September 24th, or maybe it's the 25th. No, I guess it's the 24th. And our hymn is Onward Christian Onward Christian children, marching toward the goal, with the cross of Jesus leading on before. Christ the royal master leads against the evil, forward into victory. See our mourners go, ho! Onward, Christian children, marching toward the goal, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Affiance. That's a good word for us to think about today, isn't it, folks? Affiance, loyalty, friendship. We'll stay with each other, and we'll stand behind each other. Affiance. AF as in Frank. F-I-A-N-C-E. And why did the man quit his job at Midas Muffler? It was exhausting. "11 people were very excited about the 14,000 show. That would be Kevin Marr was one of the 11 people, and Anthony Thomas, and Sabrina, and Sabrina Kishbaugh, Google, hey Google, stop. Thanks, just the same, Google. I like your initiative, but there's a time and a place for everything. I called the Colony Public Library, and I said, would you please tell me how many pages are in the last volume of the World Book Encyclopedia, year 21, year 2021 publication, edition, WXYZ. And she came back and she says, well, there's a total of 14-something thousand pages. I said, no, that's not the question. How many pages are in the last volume? WXYZ. And she goes back again and comes back again. And she doesn't know. And she says, the internet won't tell me. I said, how about just going to the shelf, picking up the last volume, WXYZ, and telling me how many pages are in it? Oh, comes back within 30 seconds. 700. Amy in Glendora did not finish the work yesterday. Too much food, too much commotion in the refrigerator, too many vegan entrees in the freezer, too many Brussels sprouts in the freezer. What didn't you do? Well, we did through the trust. The trust is up to date. There's $900 in the trust, $900 in the bank, $1,600 in the museum to pay for the rent for the next 2 years, $200 in the pocket, and $250 in food stamps. What didn't you do yesterday? We didn't go through the errands list. Make sure there's everything that should be on the errands list, and make sure there's nothing that shouldn't be on the to-do list, the errands list. Is that a double negative? And 7 jobs that have to be done in the museum. Well, we did find an empty box, and we did find the folders that were in the electronics bins that should not have been in the electronics bins. They should have been in the museum. That's it. That's it. I hope that Phil Eddy will be here to read you the article in the Advertiser and to give you a new Bible passage, a new hymn, new vocabulary words, and new jokes.